Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Megan Rose here, and as you can see by the title, you already know what we're talking about. Let's get right into this video. Before we get into this video, I want to give a special shout out to Firmu, my #1 choice when it comes to eyewear, baby. They get me right every time. They got me these glasses, and they actually sent me 2 new pairs. So thank you, Firmu. Let's check them out, y'all. 50% off coupon. Love that for me. All right, y'all. So this is the first pair. Ooh. Immediately, yes. How do you like it, baby? And I actually didn't realize that these glasses need to be cleaned so bad, because I'm like, wow, a new pair of eyes, honey, okay? All right, y'all, and let's see how this second pair. Oh, these are cute. Oh, I really like these. Hold on. Firmu also has great Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales. You can also use my coupon code at any given time, honey, and they're gonna get you together. As you can see, Firmu does not play. They have all different styles, all different colors, just all different vibes for all different days, okay? Thank you so much, Firmu, for my new eyewear. So cute. Thank you. Let's get right into the video. I don't know who need to hear this, but babe, if you are worried, stressed, got anxiety, you are afraid of something, I need you to stop being fearful. I need you to stop, take a deep breath, and try to figure out what is making you so scared. This spirit of anxiousness, worry, is not God-given. It is not what you are designed for. Okay, so we need to figure out how we're going to relieve all of this. Stress, worry, anxiety are all fruits of fear. Fear is one of the greatest weapons used by enemies against you. So you feel like you're stagnant, you can't move. We need to figure out how we're going to break out of that so we can get out of this slumber, so we can wake up and move. We can wake up and live a life that we were designed to live, not the life that the enemy wants for us. We need to live the life that we're designed for. I used to have severe anxiety, like debilitating anxiety, to the point that I couldn't go certain places. I couldn't do certain things. I couldn't even function right. I'll hear like a loud noise in my house, like something would not even, it don't even gotta be that loud. To me, it was loud, but I'll hear a noise and I'll just literally jump. Like, well, I was in a bad domestic violence relationship, so that triggered a lot of my anxiety. Cause I thought he was coming, baby, okay? And no, like, all jokes aside, and honestly, how you do one thing is how you do another. So now that I have this fearful mentality, this fearful spirit, it's making me freeze and not be able to do anything. And all I really wanted to do is pacify myself. I was even too scared to find true healing and true help. I just needed something to pacify me. And that's how I got into all the drinking and just doing the most, okay? So we're trying to go down a more healthy path. We're trying to figure out what we're so scared of. And we're not trying to set ourselves up where we're doing everything in a fearful manner, where now you're stuck in this fearful time. We need to get you out of this fearful time so you can live your life. You have to turn that stress into more so motivation, okay? You need to, whatever you're stressing about, right? Say you're stressing about how you're gonna pay the bill, okay? We need to turn that stress and that fear of, getting the lights cut off, let's just say, instead of, sitting and soaking and pacifying ourselves in the wrong way, we got to figure out what is the plan, because we're not going to let the enemy freeze us in time because we're afraid of something. We have to take that as motivation. So now where we at with it is, do we have to pick up a side hustle? Like, how am I going to figure this out? I'm not going to be stuck. We have to let this stress motivate us. We have to let this stress take us to the next level. We have to use this stress as a state of being uncomfortable for a little bit. And now we have to figure out how we about to get comfortable, how we about about to get right. And we don't get right by drinking. We don't get right by doing things that we know we don't have no business doing. And now we create a new problem, okay? We have to figure out exactly what needs to be done, because we moving. We're not going to be stuck here. We're not going to be stuck in this state of fear. And that's how you end up being stressed and anxious and worried for so long, to the point that it can even become your lifestyle. Like, you're just a worry wart. You're always worried. You're always anxious. You're always just like, palms are sweating at all times, baby, okay? That is not a life that was designed for you. I need you to know that. I need you to understand that. And now that we know that life wasn't designed for you, we need to go after the life that was designed for us, a life of peace, a life of motivation, a life of moving to the next level, a life of overcoming things, a life of using stress and little things as our stepping stone, not as something that's going to hold us back and be stuck in the time forever. You deserve a sound mind. You deserve to not allow whatever is trying to hold you back, whether, like I said, it's financial troubles, it's a man, it's a woman, some type of something got a spiritual hold on you, whatever the case may be. We need to use that as a stepping stone, and just don't even give it so much power as in like, this is a stressor. This got me on lockdown. No, this is just something that got me a little uncomfortable. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to get comfortable, how I'm going to get back right. We're giving it power. We're giving it our emotions. We're giving it something that have us like I said, just you hear a loud noise, you think somebody's coming and you ready to, grab your bearings and run. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't allow things or people to hold you back and have that much power over you. Or truly give things way too much power. Like, even with my situation, how I brought up the fact that I was in a bad domestic violence relationship, and it was just like, y'all, when I tell you I was a worry wart, like, I always felt like something was gonna go wrong. Like, he lived in my head rent free. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He lived in my head rent free. That's why I'm not even monetized on YouTube right now, because I was so afraid, y'all, that I stopped doing what I love doing, creating videos and, showing my life and stuff like that. I got so afraid of him that I didn't want to create no videos. I just wanted to sit in the house and drink. I didn't even want to go outside. I didn't even want to do anything. He had me stuck because I was in fear. Now I'm stressed. Now I'm having anxiety and panic attacks all the time. Now I don't want to do anything or go nowhere and go to my favorite restaurant because, he knows that's my favorite restaurant. What if it was there? And it was just like, it was to the point that I gave him so much power that the stuff that I was saying wasn't even all the way making sense. I was just so scared. I was so fearful. Sometimes I get upset at myself because it's just like, dang, you put a lot of stuff on hold just out of being fear, just out of being frozen in that time. But at the same time, I'm grateful for that, because in that time, I learned so much about myself, and I hit my rock bottom, and I was able to, go through. Sometimes you got to go through some things to understand, because if life is so perfect and life is so good, you don't understand the ups and the downs. You don't really see how things are really working out, because there's no difference. Everything is just, one way. Everything's just perfect. We just in la la land. Everything is great. Sometimes you do got to go through things. So you wake up out that slumber. You wake up and it's like, I'm not going back. And now you're grateful. Now listen, when I tell you I'm so grateful to be where I am today, and the fact that I can get on camera and motivate people and make people feel good, when I was so fearful and I was so scared at a point in time, so proud of myself. And I want you to be proud of yourself too. And I want you to get over that hump. And I want you to use those fruits of fear, the stress, the anxiety, and worry, and just take it as a stepping stone. Yeah, cool. You just ain't comfortable, but this is something that's just gonna get you to the next level. That's gonna have you feeling better. That's gonna have you feeling more grateful. That's gonna have you more excited about life, because you overcame something that had you stuck. Okay? I want you to think of it I really want you to think of it like that, because take the power away. Take your power back, because it's like we give things that energy. We give things that power. And when you really think about it, it's like, is it that deep? Yeah, my life was on the line at a point in time. Yeah. So it was that deep at a point in time, but the fact that I was in my slumber for years, I was in my slumber for years, y'all. I literally just bounced back. I literally just bounced back. Like, clearly, I went through a lot of stuff in between time because it was like a 2020 was when it got real deep for me, right? Okay, now we got 2024, so life was only progressing, and child, it was getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I was getting more ways deep, baby, because I was in fear. So I'm holding on to the wrong things. Now I'm in another bad relationship. Yeah, it wasn't abusive or nothing, but it was mentally, okay, emotionally, I was going through it, okay, and it's like because I was in fear, I just wanted somebody. I just needed somebody. I just wanted, like, you know, it's the things that we hold on to just because we are in fear. Just because we are worried, just because we are anxious, just because we are stressed. And it's like you start running to the wrong thing. It's like you start running into the monster. You trying to run away, but you so scared. You all over the place. It causes so much confusion. And the confusion is another fruit of fear. When you confused and you don't know what to do and you doing the wrong thing, you holding on to the wrong. Listen, that is a fruit of fear. We need to get out of that fear. We need to take our power back and not allow anyone or anything to hold you back and freeze you in a time. Like, just think about it. How much time go by because we are anxious, stressed, worried, in fear. Basically, we like, as much as we try to, you know, everybody's like, you know, I ain't never scared, okay? Child, you scared about something. That's when you stress, anxious, and worried, okay? Something is putting some fear up in your heart. And you have to be real with yourself. You have to be honest with it. I need you to take back that power and figure out what you're going to do. And that's just that on that, okay, babe? That's just that on that. We're not even going to give it too much energy, too much power. We're just going to figure out, okay, we a little uncomfortable. We ain't feeling this, baby. But what's next for me? Because it is something next for me, okay? Because we ain't going to be stuck right here. I know that. That's how you got to be giving it up, baby. That's literally how you have to give it up. So if this video was useful, if this video was helpful in any kind of way, please share it. If you have anybody in mind when you watch the video, thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. I love talking to you on the comments. If you have any suggestions of any topics you want me to touch on, please do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you in my next one. Thank you.